Hey, thanks for making it to Veterans Info Tap. I'm glad you made it. I just did a video with a special guest, David Piatek from VA Housing Education, and we talked about some reasons why people are self-segregating out of using the VA home loan. Well, I happened to come across an article here, and I wanted to share it with you. And the headline is 5 cities where veterans are buying the most homes and what they're paying in interest. This is on Yahoo Finance, and I just wanted to share it with you. I thought it was just good timing. If you didn't see that video with David Piatek, check it out. Check out his channel. There's great information. I'll drop information in the subject or in the description below. So with that, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, share with a friend, all that good stuff. I truly appreciate it. If you want to support the channel in other ways, consider being a member. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to all you members. All right, let's jump into this. Active and retired U.S. military service members receive a major benefit, the Veterans Affairs VA home loan. Mortgage loans backed by the VA offer more favorable terms than traditional mortgages, including no down payments on most properties, lower interest rates, and no need for private mortgage insurance. That's PMI for those that know it that way. This makes it easier for current service members and veterans to buy their own homes. Where are U.S. veterans using their VA home loans? A recent study by Smart Asset analyzed 2023 VA home loan data, finding veterans prefer mid-Atlantic states and low-tax states like Texas and Nevada. Here are the 5 cities seeing the most VA home loan action along with their median interest rates and property values. Interesting. Let's jump into it. Virginia Beach, Norfolk, Newport News, Virginia. All right, well, that's not what we're looking for here, so let's move down. The Hampton Roads area, there we go, which includes the cities of Virginia Beach, Norfolk, and Newport. Hosts a number of military facilities, including several U.S. bases. Thus, it's not surprising that many U.S. service members and veterans opt to buy a home there. Hampton Roads has a reputation for being very family-friendly, and its numerous beaches and wide-ranging activity offerings make it an excellent place to live. Let's see, moving on. San Antonio and I can't really say it. New Braunfels, I think that's how you say it. Texas. Let's move on. Let's see. San Antonio hosts several large U.S. Army and Air Force bases, including Camp Bullis and Lackland Air Force Base. Serving members and veterans who opt to buy a house in the area benefit from the proximity to the bases. San Antonio's low cost of living, exciting attractions, and great Tex-Mex food are also big resident draws. Moving on, Jacksonville, Florida. Interesting. The U.S. Navy has a significant presence in Jacksonville, with the Navy submarine base Kings Bay nearby. Current service members and veterans who choose to buy a home in Jacksonville benefit from the state's lack of personal income tax, plus gorgeous beaches, museums, and excellent dining options. Next on the list is Tampa, St. Petersburg, Clearwater, Florida. So I guess it's kind of more of a metro area like with the Virginia one. So Tampa is home to the MacDill Air Force Base, as well as the U.S. Coast Guard St. Petersburg. Service members and veterans who buy a home in Tampa can experience the city's white sand beaches, golf courses, and shopping centers. The area is also the site of popular theme park Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Next, Las Vegas, Henderson, Paradise, Nevada. All right. Nellis Air Force Base, which supports the U.S. Air Force and other military branches, is located near Las Vegas. Service members and veterans who purchase a home in the area benefit from Nevada's lack of personal income tax and low property taxes. Las Vegas is also one of the world's premier tourist cities with many attractions, including the Las Vegas Strip. And moving on, let's see. It does have some numbers here on interest rates, but they change every day. So, my suggestion would be that you reach out to a lender like David and check him out, have a conversation, and with that you can get pre-approved. Getting pre-approved, by the way, for a mortgage, whether it's a refinance or a purchase, does not obligate you to anything. Okay, you're simply giving them your data so they can come back and say, based on what you gave us, we're willing to give you this. You still have to move forward with the process. You don't have to. If you don't like it, I think I'm going to hold off for now. It's as simple as that. So the biggest suggestion that I can give anybody who is thinking about either purchasing a home or refinancing is having a conversation first with the lender. Have a conversation, go through the scenarios, give the information, and that will give you a clear picture on where you could potentially go and see if it makes sense for today or potentially the future. Also, keep in mind that you don't have to always buy just a single family home, right? You could buy a home on acreage. You could buy a condo. You could buy a 2-unit, 3-unit, 4-unit property, right? Rent out the other pieces, the other, we'll call it doors of that 4-unit property, right? You could live in 1 unit and you could rent out the other 3. So the possibilities are really endless, and there are so many different benefits out there with regard to the VA home loan. One of the things that I like personally a lot about it is that there is kind of like a cascading benefit off of the VA loan. So number one, and this is just a scenario, there's 1,000 different scenarios, right? But a scenario, maybe this is your first home or you haven't owned a home for a while and you want to buy and you don't have a lot of money saved up, but you can afford the monthly payment. So you go ahead and you buy a home with 0 down, right? So you have a no down payment scenario with your VA loan. On any other loan, you're most likely going to pay PMI, which is the mortgage insurance, and that could be costly, costing, depending on how much your loan is, could be hundreds of dollars per month of just extra money that you have to pay out. So it's cheaper to go with your VA loan. Now, one of the great things, and this goes back to that kind of cascading benefit, is let's say that, 2 years down the road, interest rates have dropped, or 10 months down the road, interest rates dropped substantially. The ability to refinance your VA loan to just get a lower rate is absolutely painless. They have the interest rate reduction refinance loan, the EARL, which is super, super streamlined, super easy, getting you down into a lower rate and saving you money. It's one of the best kind of hidden benefits of the VA loan is the ability to then refinance it later under that program. So with that, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Have a great one. And remember, if we don't take care of each other, something went wrong.